Alright, so we're going to, let me share my screen so we can see. So we're going to solve some of the labs under port. So we're going to solve some labs under cross server-side vulnerability. So first off, we're going to view all the labs. So we're going to go to the academy and we're going to view some of these labs. So I'm going to view all labs. So so we can see all of the labs. So first off, I'm going to be solving on business logic vulnerability. So first off, I'm going to solve the first lab, which says excessive trust in client-side control. So we're going to read the instructions. It says excessive trust in client-side control. This lab doesn't adequately validate user input. You can exploit a logic flaw in its purchasing workflow to buy items for an unintended price. To solve the lab, buy a lightweight L33T leather jacket. You can log into your own account using the following credentials, which is winner, Peter. So first off, we're going to go to the lab. And before we do that, I'm going to share my burp screen. So I'm going to clear my HTTP history so I have a clean slate. So just going to go there briefly. And HTTP history, I'm going to clear everything so we have a clean slate, right? So back to our browser. I'm going to share that right away. So this is it. So we said we should log in, right? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to log into the accounts using the username and login password they've given us, which is winner and Peter. Okay, oh, small. That's Peter. Login. So let me go back and read the instructions. It says, okay, so here we're going to be manipulating the price, right? We're going to be manipulating the prices of the lab by this. So what we're going to be try to manipulate is the price, because I say we should buy the item for an unintended price. So we're going to go here. We're going to go home, right? We're going to go home and we're going to try to buy the product. So let's view details. Okay, since it's the price we are manipulating, before we add it to cart, let's quickly on our intercept. So let's go to our burp. Let's put on our intercept. Okay. So let's go there. All right. Let me clear this once again. Clear, intercept, on. So we have a clean slate here. So I'm going to add to cart. I'm just going to add one product to cart, one of the jackets to cart. Let's see. So I'm going to add to cart, and then we'll go to our burp and see if we have captured any post requests. Okay. All right. Yes, we did. So we're going to send this to repeater. So here it is on repeater. You can see the product ID. You can also see the product quantity and the price. So let's see if we can manipulate this to let's not forget we have $100 in our cart. Let me in our wallet rather. We have $100 in our wallet, so we have to manipulate the price to be something we can buy. So let's say we manipulate this to let's say from 1377, let's make it $7 for example. So $7, we're going to send that. Okay, perfect. It shows it's been found. Yeah. So okay, yeah. So let's quickly see that. Let's go back to our browser. First off, put off our intercept. So I'm going to put off our intercept and then go to the browser. Let's see. So we can see we have 3 products on our cart. Let's see the set price. Okay, let me confirm I sent that request. Just a minute. Okay, 700. No, I didn't. So I just sent that request. Yes. So let's reload this and see. So we can see for the price we selected $7, right? Remember when we selected the price $7 and increase the quantity to 4, right? So we can see we have a stock credit of $100, and obviously we can place an order for 4 of this product. So see, as easy as that, we've solved the first lab. So we're going to try solving the second one under this. So let's quickly try that out. So let's view all business logic labs and then try the second lab. Just hold off a bit. Okay, yes, high level logic vulnerabilities, still under business logic vulnerabilities. So this is it. Let's read this. Okay. This lab doesn't adequately validate user input. So you can exploit a logic flaw. You can exploit a logic flaw in its purchasing workflow to buy items for an unintended price. Buy a leather jacket. You can use this login. Okay. So we've solved this one, right? So we're just going to go back. All right, so clicked for us to access the lab. So while we wait for that to load, we're going to go to our burp. So let me share that screen with us. We're going to go to burp. We're going to clear our HTTP history so we have a clean slate. And you can close all of these tabs if you want. So I want to, so close all of those. And then we're going to go to our proxy. Under proxy HTTP history, we're going to clear the whole thing. Okay, we're going to clear history. So once that is done, okay, we have to log in. So let's log in. Let's go back to the browser and let's try to log in. Okay, so let's log in using the login details they've given us. So let's try logging in. So my account, they give us a password, which is winner, username, sorry, which is winner, and a password that is Peter. So we're going to log that in, put that in and log in. So there we have it. So home. Okay, so we're going to add this product to cart. Okay, we're going to add this to cart, and since the says on unintended price, so we're manipulating this. Okay, all right, so we're going to add this. We're going to add 1 to cart. Okay, it's been done. Let's go back home, pick another product just to confirm that we can actually manipulate the price on this. Since that's what they want us to buy, let's pick a random product and then see if we can manipulate that. Okay. Just any random product. Let's try this one. Okay, so let's put on our intercept just to be sure. I'm going to clear. Let's go back to our burp. I'm going to put on our intercept. Sorry. So I'm going to go back to burp. Sorry, let me share my screen. So I'm going to go back to burp. There it is. All right. So I'm going to go back to burp, clear up my history, clean slate, and put on our intercept. So once our intercept is on, we're going to go back to the browser. Yes, and select the product. So we're going to put 1 in our cart first, just to see, to confirm we can actually manipulate it. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 to cart. So I just did that. So we're going to go back to burp, see if we can actually manipulate this. So let's try that out. All right, so burp HTTP history. So yes, we have a post request. Let's see what that is. So we send that to Peter. Okay, on that, okay, product ID, quantity. Okay, so there are no prices, just quantity. So let's see if we can manipulate the quantity. Let's try let's say we have 10 of those, using the negative to see if the price or the amount in our wallet would actually change. Okay, so let's see that. Let's send. Let me put off our intercept and just confirm. Okay, so let's go back to our browser and see what we have there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, yes, shows we can actually manipulate it. You can see. So let's just go to our cart and see. So we can see we have 19 of this. We have 1337. So our stock credit is about 100 and our total is 739. So we need more of this to be able to buy this, right? So we're going to go back to our repeater on Burp, and we're just going to keep adding values till we're able to get this. So we're going to add about 20 to this and see. We're just trying that out. Let's add 20. 25. Let's try 25. It's all math. Let's try 20 first and see. Okay, so we're going to go back to Burp. So there we have it. Go back to our repeater and see. So we still have the request here. So I'm going to I said we're going to add 20, right? So let's add 10 more and see. First, let's add 10 more and see. So I'm going to send that. And then we're going to go back to the browser and reload and see what we have there. Okay, so let's do that quickly and see. So we've added some. Let's see. So minus 39 products. Now you see it's our stock credit is 100. So 110. We still need to drop it down a bit. So we're going to go back there, back to our repeater. Just going to share that screen right away. So we're going to go back to repeater and then add a few more. So we're going to do that as quickly as possible. So let's say we add 9 more. Okay, so I'm going to send that and then let's just see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the browser and let's just see that. Okay, so let's reload so we can see what we have there now. Okay, well, we can see we have a minus 172. So we removed too much. We can't actually check out based on this. So we're going to go back and add some more. Okay, so let's go back to Burp. Let's go back to Burp. So let's go back to Burp and add some more. So straight on Burp, we're going to add a few. Okay, we're going to change this to a positive 7 and see. So let's see. So let's see what we have under this. Okay, 7 doesn't really cut it. Let's try another number. Let's see. All right, let's check again. All right, so I tried with a 7, as we can see. So let me share my screen right now so we can see the difference. So I'm going to reload so we can see. I'm going to reload and we can see the price has dropped drastically to $79.40. And I told you we have $100 as stock credit. So we can place the order and we just bought this product for $79. So that's pretty much it. We've solved this labs. So we're going to do one on cross-site scripting. So I'm quickly going to go there so we can quickly solve that. Okay, all under this. Going to view all labs. So just a minute. Let's do one on cross-site scripting. So it says without nothing encoded, reflected XSX into HTML context with nothing encoded. So it's pretty much easy. This lab contains a simple reflected cross-site scripting vulnerability in the search functionality. To solve the lab, perform a cross-site scripting attack that calls the alert function. So let's assess the lab. Okay, since we are assessing the lab, let's go to our burp and clear history. We're going to clear history right now. So let's do that quickly. So let's clear, under proxy, HTTP history. We're going to clear all of those clean slate. So here you go. We're going to do that. And then we're going to come right back to our lab and see. Okay, so let's go back to our lab. So let's just read that one more time. Understand what we're doing again. So to solve the lab, okay, that calls the alert function, right? It says in the search functionality. So whatever we're doing is going to be on the search vulnerability. I don't know if my screen is still visible, but whatever we're going to be doing is going to be on that. Okay. All right. Yes, you can see my screen. So we're going to go to the search button and then we're going to write a script. I've done this earlier. So the script is there. I'm just going to place that in and search. Okay. I think my repeater. Okay. Yeah. So this brought out let's see. Okay, congratulations, you solved the lab. So the script I used, I will send that to the group for you guys to try out. So let's